The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. Oh, how did I manage this one, guys? Well, I'll tell you. I just played up to this point again and did every single thing in the exact same way. It was not particularly hard. I may have done a few things different. I know for a fact I asked Kelly a different question, and I think we're closer to that 30 headshots than we were before. But welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're gonna start this video off nice and easy. We're just gonna have a look around the ship, talk to everybody. It's gonna be great.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed.
That's the gun in the back. That gun on the screen, that's the one we're getting. The red one. The really big one.
Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists.
Yeah.
For good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
So you guys are looking for a redemption arc. Alright.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
We will be talking to him later about making the ship better. We're going to be talking to pretty much everyone in attempts to make the ship better.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
There were some DLCs where you could download them, and basically you could start with like 8 new guns. Those aren't working today.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Ftl Communications Room. In addition to interfacing with the Ftl comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Okay.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay. It can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Sounds big.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I was just gonna say, nice table. It's even got a little hologram. Door lag there or something?
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
You're kidding, I can't even go in? That's dumb. That's stupid. Well, then we've done everything up here.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Wait, already? You sure? You lie. It's your first day on the job and you've already...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Let's head down to crew quarters. We're just having a look around. Oh, here we go. The addition of the much-needed men's restroom. SR1 didn't have a bathroom. Oh wait, we could actually... Okay, this was locked in the original. So this is what it looks like.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Thank you, Edie.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in
22
New Kent.
bunks.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
A lot of rooms have this window. They say, hey, you want to look at the drive core? Like, why?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sickbay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Too late. I'm getting it. Like, we have 100,000 credits in reserve.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Is it... Where do I find... Is that under here? No. No, it is not. This is not all the DLC. Well, I guess technically one of them won't be unlocked until we get to Novaria. The other one comes in about halfway through the campaign. Trying to think. What else was there? Bunch of stuff, actually. Okay, yeah, 2 of those things were dossiers. Yeah. The Master Thief, Kasumi Goto was a DLC. And Zaid was also a DLC. They came with their own loyalty missions and stuff. Fun stuff.
What's this area of the ship?
The sickbay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
This isn't a fully equipped medical facility? Boo.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I'm the goddamn captain! Stop locking me out of rooms! What's your excuse for these 2 rooms here?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
It's an observation deck. Really?
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
You gotta stop locking me out of rooms, Edie. She's already being a pain.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Filet mignon's not actually that good. I'll say it. It's not actually that good.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Alright.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
No, give me the fucking list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yes. Work. That's why you're just sitting there. Oh, I see you get an entire section of the ship to yourself. Nice setup you got here. 4 monitors? Most people have 3.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
You know what, let's go for this.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it.
Okay.
It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
That's a cocky attitude.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Huh.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Alright.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Is that everything on this deck? I think it is. Yeah, because that room is locked until we get... I don't know, something. Like, oh, go do this thing. Engineering. Best floor on the ship, engineering. This is where the fun guys hang out. Monitoring station. Rooms are locked.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
And it wasn't in the first ship? Subdeck stairwell. It's an awfully grand stairwell. Most people would have just had like a ladder or something. Oh, this is cozy. This is kind of cozy. Couple chairs and stuff down here. Yeah, you could have late night poker night down here. I can see it. I can see it. Alright.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Yeah, this is where the fun guys hang
Speaking
out.
to our commanding officer.
These two rule. I love these two.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems.
I
This is
can.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Can't complain and proceeds to complain.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
No, I'm
In
interested.
short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
I'm actually interested. Mass Effect always does a really, really good job of laying out its lore and explaining its science. It's fascinating.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Okay.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
Really?
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
So he's
I got
ex-Alliance.
noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
What about you?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Don't you love these two?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
I like those guys. I can never tell if that's the visual effect or if this thing is legitimately vibrating. It looks better in this version by a long shot. Like, Mass Effect 2 was in desperate need of a facelift, and like, all I really wanted out of a Mass Effect remake was better textures, and that's kind of where they laid in most of their focus, because like, I am not a graphics snob by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever, but Mass Effect textures did not age. Like, at all. Like, they were bad. They aged like cottage cheese left out in the sun.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Fun. I'm all the way at the top of the ship. Would you excuse me a second? I gotta go blow my nose. Okay. Alright. Everything's fine now. Also, hey, check this out. An actual toilet. Oh, and a mirror. This always caused, like, so much lag on my old machine. Mirrors... God, my old machines did not like mirrors at all. This one actually looks pretty good, too. This is a game that I originally played with a... what was it? GeForce 8400 GS. Yeah, you could go look up that dinosaur. And 4 gigabytes of RAM. Like, it was not freaking... Actually, it might have been 2 gigabytes of RAM. Like, this was a surprisingly very well optimized game. It didn't look good.
No messages for you.
But it ran as well as you'd expect. Actually, no, it ran better than you'd expect. That computer also ran Dead Space 2 pretty good. There was this weird period in the games industry where PC games were surprisingly well optimized for low-end machines. This was one of them. Alright, let's get started here. Where are we? This is the new thing. We actually get to fly around now. Whee! Okay, so right off the bat, we, okay, yes, we do have that 100,000. We have a lot of money to throw around starting this game off. Like, we have a lot of money that we can just kind of throw around at whatever we need. I love coffee. Alright. Let's go to Omega. Mined out husk of a metallic asteroid. Been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. See, now this is the kind of world building that Star Wars needs. Like, for God's sake, stop going to desert planets. Even a space station. That's why I appreciated that one episode of Book of Boba Fett. Big. Didn't expect it to be so enormous. Well, the coffee's nearly gone. Yeah, we need a minimum of 2 crewmen to go out in order to leave. Alright, up that concussive shot. We're gonna be using that a lot. Concussive shot is really, really good. That's the first thing you need to realize. Just get your general stats figured out. Better pull rank. Never hit this button. That's a bad button. Never hit that. Auto level. I'm surprised that they didn't remove it for this version of the game.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
The beggars.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think.
We haven't seen Batarians for a while.
A dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Afterlife Now was the name of a movie that...
where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Is this window open?
Accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Right. And this guy would be... making a good first impression.
Please. You have to help me.
I technically
no one
don't.
said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Glass eye.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What was that? Anyway, arrangement, what?
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns.
Okay.
Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Ftl Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Don't run, idiot.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Idiot. Everyone here is armed and you run. Oh, wow. Get off the ship. Boom. There it is. Is that like hotel rooms up there? How big is this club?
Come on, let me in.
a second.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
He never gets in. He never gets in. Just a heads up.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Okay. Yeah, see you around. Thanks for the free Paragon. That is why you talk to everyone. I'm hoping this music isn't copywritten because we're gonna be here for... Wait, is that... Is it really that simple? Okay. They're really gonna make that one that simple.
You want to talk to Aria.
Okay.
That's close enough.
You'll notice I redid the armor a little bit.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run, Omega?
I watched this. This is like super dramatic and awesome. You'll like this character. She's awesome.
I am Omega.
Nice acoustics in here, right? Yeah.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Uh-huh, and what is that one rule?
Don't fuck with Aria.
Simple enough.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Yeah, because we're in space. You can do that. Easy enough.
So, what can I do for you?
Alright, let's start with Archangel.
Trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
That sounds like someone that I could use.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Okay, go on.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered.
All of them?
But it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting.
It sounds like Russia.
I'm sure they'll sign you.
Trying to fight Ukraine. They have them cornered, but they can't quite seem to finish them off. The only difference is the people hiring anyone with a gun to help is Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine, by the way.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Okay.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Okay.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Alright, and what about Morden?
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Task
Look at him
Squad.
lounging like...
Brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
All right.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
All right. Before we do either of those, we got to do a little bit of shopping. I hope to God she did not say what I think she said. Well, Hunter, what did you think she said? I think she said, has anyone here seen my kid? And I got super depressed. See, he still hasn't been let in. Apartments and market.
Is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Oh, Shepherd Memorial, huh?
End is not.
I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but don't tell him that.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Is that a cigar in your mouth?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvage
Yes.
parts, all kinds, mostly legitimate. With
Mostly.
pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
All right, what do you
Take a
got?
look at my kiosk
Visor,
if you want to buy.
a model, which I will immediately buy. Now, hold on. What the heck is this thing? Hold on. Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector is the brainchild of weapon designer Eli Wegner, one of the few humans who earned the privilege of serving with the Asari Commando units. Created a weapon that could elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby objects inward for a short time. Rips the target apart as it pulls the enemy closer to... It's a black hole gun. This is a black hole gun. The fuck? How do I not remember this gun? Is this new? Hold on. M490 Black Storm. Terminus Weapons and Armor Downloadable Content Pack. Did I not buy that pack? Comes with Terminus Assault Armor. And the Black Hole Gun. How do I not remember this? I think I bought that pack. Alright, get it. Visor, yes please. Some new armor pieces. This is everything that we've needed. This one's expensive, but get it. Oh, there's the armor that I just mentioned. Yeah, right, get it all. Let's clean them out.
But want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Cat and us relations.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convince me.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I might be, actually. What do they got?
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Yeah, you got it. What do you have? Leg armor, yeah, I'll take it. Model for a Turian cruiser? Yes, please. I'm just gonna buy that. I just got an achievement called Scholar. Blood Dragon Art. That looks nice, actually. I think that was like a tie-in thing for Dragon Age, though. Alright, so... we have a map? Yes, we do. Ken Salvage is down here. Yeah, is this map just more confusing than the previous one?
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
Very easily.
Or you don't want to?
It doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello there.
Another Ken.
I invest you in some salvage tech. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person. But you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way.
That's nothing. That's...
This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
It's 1,000.
Here
Go.
1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Get out of here. Go. It's plus 10 Paragon. Now it's gonna go over all the armor. Alright, heavy weapon ammo. There's those couplings we were after. Here we go, new guns. The M96 Matic, that was another DLC weapon. This is the one I was looking for! The plasma shotgun. Alright, the rest of this is pretty expensive. Let's get the heavy weapon ammo and call it good.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Today?
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Okay.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Yeah, the Vorcha are fun. Delivery to Normandy Armory pending. No, give that to me. I want it. We just picked up a lot of new weapons. Alright, well, that's going over everything we just bought. Yeah, see, it's still going over it. There's the Geth Cruiser. Alright, so, we probably should have done this first.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done.
That's
if you die,
like
your friends
not
don't
even.
collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse of the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh?
No,
He does
less than
everything he
30
can
minutes,
to screw
actually.
us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Alright.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Man, these guys are just lining up,
Hey,
huh?
is this where I sign up? You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
Banana myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
50 credits for the...
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I don't know what he just said. Okay. Where are we at? Alright, that's decent.
Come on, let me in.
See, he's still not in? Yeah. Oh, this is Captain Gavorn.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
And what do you do?
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
Okay.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
But I clicked the Vista and she didn't say anything. Huh.
But no matter what scars you bear, whatever uniform you wear, you can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard.